friends, how you doing? This is Fee, Diamond in the Rough. How's your day going today? Chatterday Saturday. So first things up, look at these lovely names on the screen. I will say I have set up membership for my channel so that we now have some amazing gems. So I have now Brittany, Rivka, Creator Mayhem, Pippa and Jane Johnson. Thank you for joining and becoming a member and becoming sapphires and rubies I have. So yeah, membership I launched this week on my channel. So you've got to check it out, but part of what you get is behind the scenes pictures. So while I'm actually working on stuff, you'll actually see a picture of what's going on. That's the amethyst. If you're sapphire, you get all of those, plus early access to new videos and exclusive members only. And a ruby gets all of those, plus a live. And at the moment, I have one ruby, so that's a one-on-one live. Oh, that's very personalised. So yeah, that's where we're at with membership. So please consider joining. It would really help the channel out. I suppose just, yeah, come and check it out. I've already had, I think I've shared a couple of pictures already of what I'm up to. And yeah, so what we're going to do now is I'll go through the comments and chat through all the comments at the that have happened since last Saturday. So, I suppose right now is a perfect time to say, leave me your comments. What do you think on what I've done for the week? What I am going to do for the week? Am I doing the right colour? I am doing the right colour. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you're notified when I do an upload or when I go live. And thumbs up, thumbs down, and yeah, look at becoming a member. You might see some interesting little bits of stuff happening. Okay, so go through the comments that have happened for the week that was. So I'll go right back to Chatterday Saturday. DAP with Kelly. Hello. Whoops. That one's ended up elsewhere. Are you liking the close-up? Okay, so what's she going? Haven't got to watch many videos lately, been busy with work and kids. Love the Cinderella and carriage. Now you make me want to order the Disney bongs. Sorry. Currently waiting for your first ever Sophie and Toffee box to arrive. Should be here Monday. Ordered with your code, so thank you. No, thank you, Callie. Really appreciate it. It actually arrived in Brisbane early last week, but some reason Custom returned it to Singapore and they sent it back to Brisbane again, but Customs approved it this time. So I should have had it last week. We'll record and upload my Sophie and Toffee unboxing onto my channel. Take care. Love from sunny Queensland. Ooh, sunny Queensland. Kelly, my guessing is that box may have been the succulents box, and the reason why, I think it would have been the succulents box. That was the last box I did, and that was because it had some plant life in it. Some people had theirs where they were rejected because of the plant life in them, because beautiful country we have, we protect everything that's here. Okay, and Kathy's off for the next 3 days, so that was 5 days ago. So Kathy, you're probably back at work at the moment. And they're cute. Okay, and so that was, am I working Monday? That Monday I did work night shift. So my next, here we go, where are we at now on my roster? That's something I generally do mention at the top. So I am on days off at the moment. And so I go back to work. I actually do go back to work on Monday. I have Monday, Tuesday day shift, and then I have Wednesday, Thursday night shift, and then I have 5 days off, which is really cool. Really cool. Okay, I'm not quite sure what haven't got it fee. So Anna has gone, and a D on work at Wednesday on the 5 panel. Thanks for the chat. Mail Monday, great stickers. Michelle Mills, they're cute. Hope to see more. Enjoy your time with your mum. That's something. Time with my mum. My mum. Oh my goodness. I've got to share that one with you as well. I'll try and remember to share that. Not much of an interesting story, but there's a little thing to go there with time with my mum. But yes, I did have good time with my mum. It was good. It was good. Okay, Money B, unbelievable job with the sticker. So with the monthly plan with me, when paired with your handwriting, that's such an aesthetically pleasing plan. A great job. Actually, I get great pleasure. I will say when I write, I love writing that way, but I'm generally thinking a couple of letters ahead or a couple of words ahead of what I'm writing, which then ends up making it. I miss words within those words, miss letters within some words. It's really weird. Yeah, thank you. And then we go. Kathy's more hay fees on the Mail Monday, which was the 132 bottle storage. Okay. I do like them. I will say those 132 bottle storages, I do like them. What I will say is the case handles are very hard to deal with. Hang on. I'm feeling inside. Go to a drill pen. But yeah, so Rivka, no, Abra's, hang on, Abra, perhaps I get an extra piece of foam or place folded towel. Yeah, I could do that. Just a case of just adding in another rack of foam bottle storage. Just make it hold more drills. Problem solved. Yeah. Okay, and Rivka's going to have to save so she can get one of them. And Kendra saw them on AliExpress, really liked them. Saw me struggle with the bottles. Yeah. Yeah, I'd gone looking, I hadn't seen if anybody else had gotten those. So, I saw them, I'd seen them a couple of times. I went, maybe not. I've got enough bead storage. And then it was like 132 bottles. What could go wrong? I'll use them. No doubt there, I will use them. Okay. Kathy's saying, hi, Fee. Okay, where was I? Sorry, Nathan came. I think you may have heard. He came to the door and was like, oh, jeez. He didn't realise I was recording. Needed assistance. Well, not really assistance. He's putting in a new radio in the car, a four-wheel drive radio. And he wanted to make sure that when he put where he's planning to put it, it's not going to annoy me because it's actually in the passenger side of the car. So at least he's doing the right thing. He's checking. So yeah. Onto the carriage, Cinderella carriage. Kathy saying hi. I've done an amazing job. Tammy, it's so adorable. Love the way this one turned out. Brittany, on my membership video. I'm a member. Thank you. Kendra gave me a heart on Sophie and Toffee. Michelle Mills looks absolutely beautiful. Did an amazing job, but I wouldn't have the ability to work with something so finicky. Oh, trust me. Something so finicky? Oh my goodness. As Rachel Ray said in the next comment after that, that's so detailed could nearly hear me cursing. Oh gosh. Nathan actually heard me cursing. And he's like, it's not that bad. It's like, yeah. Whoops. It's not going in. There we go. And Fee from Oz is back from holidays and she's playing catch up on all her YouTube videos. That's going to keep you occupied for a while, Fee. Fee's from Western Australia. She's not far, doesn't live far from me, and she's been to some gorgeous places in Western Australia just recently. So yeah, absolutely, so happy to be able to access our state and get around without any restrictions. But as the tourism thing says, wander out yonder. So that's all D's done. Yep, which is really, really cool. Okay, now just going to check to see if there's some comments that I responded to that I haven't actually verbally spoken to. I got a congratulations for Jane about putting up the Etsy store, and I think that's it. I think I got everything to try. Questions about how to become a member. From what I can tell, it looks like you can't do it from your iPhone. I don't know. I watch videos on my iPhone, but obviously while I'm at home, I'm on my main computer, so that's where I watch all my videos. So I'm not quite sure on that one how that goes. Okay, so that's all the comments. So what have I actually done? So that's what I have done for the week. I've done my Friday finance. Now Friday finance, oh my goodness, I will say, it used to be something that I enjoy doing, and now it's actually something I look forward to. So for the first month, it was like something I enjoyed doing. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Now it's gone to a whole different level where I am so looking forward to doing it. Like, it's just amazing. If you go to the end of the video, you'll see that I've got new tyres on my car, which cost about $500, but I've still got like $2,500 in savings for things that need to be done. Covering for birthdays, my car registration, which is about $1,000 every year, between $800 and $900 a year, I should say. That I am, my car registration, which is, that one flew. I hear those tinkles when I vacuum this floor, when I suck up drills. I think about $25 off my car registration payment, and my car registration is due November. I am so enjoying putting money aside and knowing that I'm doing it. And then, so I look forward to seeing, I get close to the end of the fortnight and I add up my cash and go, oh, well, I've still got this amount of cash. Oh, that's going to go towards this. Makes a big difference. Big difference. I will say with what I did is, so I've paid off my credit cards. Part of my bonus I didn't actually put in the budget because, let's just say I brought something extra special with my bonus. I did get more than I expected. So what I did do, I purchased, I made a significant purchase. I purchased a drone. So you guys have seen me with, my footage when I go holidays with cameras and the pictures that I take, and I'm turning them into customs. Well, I've actually gone and I brought myself a drone for when we go away holidaying, to be able to take some extra special footage. So I'm in the process of learning how to use that. There is a couple of interesting settings on this drone, and I'm going to show you some footage here, because this is where, when I said about in the membership, when I do some drone work, I'm actually going to put that exclusive video footage in there. So if you're interested in seeing bits of drone footage of around when I go away anywhere. It will be only available for members to see. So, but I will share with you 2 little videos while I'm learning to use the drone. One of them is just a setting. You just press a button on the drone, you just get, and it does this. So check that out. It was so cool to do, so cool. It went up so high, and it's the first time I'd had the drone up that high, but it's like, you know, it was a setting that it wasn't going to fly away from me. Yeah, but it gives an awesome view. That was just at a park nearby, no one except me and my mum there, so it was able to fly it. Yeah, and then this next bit I'm going to show you. Have a look at this. So this is me playing with it in the park, and what you saw was me ducking so fast, and like my mum has seen me duck and she's laughed at me and I'm laughing, and she's like, that was nowhere near you. And I was like, well, it was just the sound of the drone. It just, yeah, I just ducked out of natural reaction. So yeah. So yeah, I've had a little bit of a play with that. That's going to be awesome. Turned around and told Nathan last night that I'd brought a drone, and he looked at me, and I've just gone back to him and I just turned around and went, what? And he's going, well, you're on a budget. It's like, yeah, I have my no credit card debt. I paid cash for it. What's the problem? I didn't borrow for it. What's the problem? Oh. Yeah. So he's actually looking forward to it because he's asked me a few questions about it now. So it will be used when we go 4-wheel driving and when we go camping. I mean, that's the reason why I brought it, was when we go camping. So pretty cool footage though. Very cool footage. So what else has happened? So yes, I opened an Etsy store, and if anybody wants to put their hand up and go, well, I'll help you do a banner and all of that, my Etsy store has nothing on the front screen. I have no idea what to do. I lack total imagination. I do stuff, but it's like I don't have the imagination on knowing what to do. So if anybody's feeling like they want a project, I need to design something for my Etsy store. And I'm never keen to put my face on things, but I know I'm going to have to. But yeah, you know, even my image on here is actually not my face. It's actually Elsa from the diamond painting that I did. Yeah. So that's, yeah, the Etsy store. So I'll just do these last little letters. So I will pop the link down below of the Etsy store. Please excuse the fact that the store looks blank at the very start, at the very front page. There's no banner. But yet again, if there's anybody that thinks they can do a gorgeous banner for me, it'll be appreciated. So what is in the store? 2 of my free flows are in there. So you've got the candle holder and the angel wings. But I have now put cover minders in there. These are one of a kinds. These are in bezel. So I've got getting ready for Christmas. So your left and right Christmas gloves, snowflake, gingerbread man, rainbow cloud. Okay, so these guys are on there at the moment. Okay, which they are really cool, really cool. So if we have a look here, the glitter in there. So the back magnet is actually sits within the resin, not on top of, so it sits nice and smoothly. The snowflake, if I show you the snowflake, Okay, you can just see the magnet in there from the front view. And then what I did, yes, me and magnets, this is the only thing that I struggle with magnets, is they just go everywhere. And then yesterday, whoops, haven't completed them yet. Yesterday I did some actual UV resin straight out into molds. These are glow in the dark. I've got pictures of the glow in the dark, so I will pop them in here for you to have a look at. They are so cool, so cool. I feel like I need to add to these. I am thinking that my tweezers are stuck to the magnet. I am looking, I think I might put actual drills around the heart there. Give it a bit of an extra sparkle. And then I actually have Cinderella's slipper as well. All lovely and glittery. And if I take her off, so that's what the slipper looks like. And yet again, you know, the idea is put the resin, put the magnet within the resin, so that magnet is actually stays in there. So that's what is in there, and what is to go, still to go in there is the last 5. I have worked on a couple of other bezels, but they are, I've got to resin them. I've done them with polymer clay, and I've yet to put the resin on them. So yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, next letter. Actually, I might go with the C's, A2. Just realising how close up I am. Just hang on a sec. There we go. Zoomed out of it. Took the camera out. Because I tend to talk with my hands, and then I realised that you don't see it because I'm talking with my hands and you can't see my hands. Okay, so the Etsy store is up and running. Wee-hee. I will see how that goes. Yeah, lots of fun, that process, setting that up. Okay, what else has happened? I'll be sharing the picture today. I got the September Sophie and Toffee box arrived finally. Now, one of the things that I've done is I've paid express freight for DHL, so that DHL ship it. So I should have gotten it a lot earlier, but there was a delay with some of the product. They didn't have enough of the product or something. For a box that they deduct the money from on the 1st of September, it arrived on the 1st of October. Yeah. So that's to come. That's a pretty interesting box. It's got Halloween stuff, Halloween themed stuff. So that one's yet to work on. What else have we got? I have to do, got nothing for Mail Monday at this stage. Nothing for Mail Monday at this stage. Actually, I shouldn't say just say at this stage. So it's, yeah, nothing for Mail Monday. So there'll be no Mail Monday this week. Oh, I can only do Mail Monday when I get mail. What else is going on? So the Sophie and Toffee unboxing, I'll have to get to an unbox and record that one. I just know it's got the Halloween theme in it. Have been checking it out. So Work at Wednesday. Rightio, Work at Wednesday. That one I'm actually going to do another free pour. I haven't started it, but I'm going to do another free pour with a little bit more of an idea of some special stuff to do, which is going to be cool. I will say that, oops, that's upside down, that drill. We'll say that my members will see when I start doing the free pour, you'll see a couple of different pictures of while it's happening. So yeah. So okay, so there's no Sunday plan with me, because that was one thing that I did mention before, is if I do a Finance Friday, I won't do a plan with me. So just to take a little bit of pressure off me of actually creating some of the videos, and so my channel's not getting flooded, absolutely flooded of videos. So yeah. What else is going on? So there won't be anything Sunday, there won't be anything Monday. Tuesday you'll get the Sophie and Toffee unboxing. Work at Wednesday will be the free flow that I'm about to do, that I've got some ideas on. No surprise video on Thursday. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be pretty quiet on the video front at the moment. We'll see how we go. And I'm tempted to, I'm tempted to do something just to give you guys a video, but I'm just not going to pull anything out of midair, especially not when I've gone, well, I've done a Finance Friday, so I'm not going to do a plan with me Monday, but next week you won't get a Finance Friday, but you'll get a plan with me Sunday, a Planet Sunday. Yeah. But then of course while I'm doing my next plan, I might end up going, oh, I'll share it. So we'll see how we go. What else have we got going on? That is it in the way of crafting, I think, as I look around the room. Yep, craft, that's it. That covers the craft stuff. Okay. Work. Work. Yeah. Work's interesting at the moment. So we had four people resign within a couple of weeks, and one person actually get a new job within the company, still within Train Control. So yeah, of two of the four that quit, two of them had jobs elsewhere to go to, and let's just say the company turned around and has managed to keep them in Train Control, because they've seen what the contract for, basically they've offered more money to these people. So two people that have started after me, so they'll be on a lesser salary than me, they have resigned, and now the company has gone, okay, how can we get you to stay? And all it took was more money. And to actually have quite a few people leave around about the same time has rung alarm bells to them. Now, I'm not sure whether to believe them or not, but our supervisor has actually come back to us and said they are looking at salaries now. They are aware of what's going on and why people are leaving, so they are now looking at salaries. So, and it's like, yeah, we've heard that before. So quite a few of us have gotten there of like, oh well, it's time to quit our job so that you guys actually give us some decent money. Now I know I'm on good money. I'm happy with what I get is good money. Class is good money for the way things, for what I used to earn. But when people doing the same job are earning how do I put it? So I've got my salary, and then you've got half my salary, right? So you go, this is my salary. This is zero. My salary is here. Okay, there's the middle point. They are getting half of my salary above what I am on now. So basically, we're looking at people that where I work are earning round figure, rough figures. They are earning 50 to 60,000 more than me a year. They're doing the same job. So yeah, they are apparently seriously looking at it, but it does get disheartening when you can go for another job with another company and immediately increase your income by 50%. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We're all turning around saying, yeah, we've heard it before. But because they've had so many resign and they've all gone, it's because of the pay. Yeah, we'll see what happens. See what happens. Yeah. Okay, so that is work-wise. I did work-wise. I did my training, which was really cool to do. I think I shared that. I have already shared that I did my training and my peer support training, and I had to do role play with my supervisor. No, I actually don't think I did mention it. So I had to do role playing with my supervisor. Maybe I did, can't remember. You're going to hear the story again, if I did already say it. But basically, I did one-on-one role playing with her. We all had to do role playing, but I ended up with a manager. And that my manager now knows that I have a YouTube channel. And I've done everything I can to fob her off so she doesn't know what the channel is. Yeah. So that's that side of things. So that's work, quite interesting. We'll see what happens on the pay front. Yeah. But you'll know about it when I actually get there and if something does actually happen about it, you'll know. You'll know. Okay. Okay, now on the work front again, I will share with you video footage so I finished day shift, and it's still like close to end of day shift, getting close to night time, obviously. There was, when we left the building at the end of the day, we walked out to see this. How cool is it? So these flowers, that I don't know what it is, whether they did it just as a spring theme because it's now spring, but it was just to walk in that area, and unexpected, but so cool to see. There's no signage up to say why it's there. There might be something in one of our newsletters that I haven't read yet. But yeah, so that was leaving work. When was that leaving work? I can't even remember what day it was when I left work. Oh no, I was on night shift actually, and I was going to go get myself dinner. Okay, just quickly looking through what else can I show. Okay, just pinpointing through, working my way through. What else happened? That's what happened. Bo had a bath this week. Well, not just this week, yesterday. So Bo had a bath yesterday. Have a look at the video footage of the poor little mite. So buddy, what did you do today? Come here. Bye-bye. What did you do today? Did you get a bath? You got a bath, didn't you? And what happened in that bath? What happened in that bath? Hey? What happened in that bath? Yeah. You moved around, you slipped and cut your leg open, didn't you? Hey? Bye-bye. Buddy, did you cut your leg open? Hey? You lick that. Cone of shame goes on. It's at least that she got a blue. Hey Bo, what happened to your leg? Did you play silly buggers? Yeah. Hello. What are you wearing? What are you wearing and why are you wearing it? Hey, why are you wearing a cone of shame? Because you want to chew things off your foot. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's that for a cute cone of shame? You don't like it though, do you? That's what happens when you chew bandages. Okay. He moved around. I don't know 100% sure, but he moved around while he was up on the bench and he has slipped. Okay, so the lady, the groomer, has said he's slipped and he'd actually cut himself. She couldn't see what he caught his skin on, and you know, she did. She showed me where he slipped, and you can't see it. You cannot see where it was, as in what part in the van, inside that dogmobile vanny thing. But he had he'd gashed his leg about that far down, that had gone down like that. But you couldn't see anywhere in the van where it was sharp that could have done that. I think maybe just with his age, it's just getting to the point where his skin's a bit thinner on his legs, so maybe that's what it is. But she was so apologetic. I grabbed a bandage from our big first aid kit that we have, and I've put it on him, and she's turned around and said, "Oh, there's better stuff there for dogs." Rah, rah, rah. She's telling me all about it, and then she goes, "I'm just going to unplug the van. I'll be back shortly. I'm going to go get it." So she has rushed off, gotten this special bandaging, which is that pretty blue. It doesn't need tying down, it tapes on and sticks on. She's gotten embedded, she's gotten betadine, and she got this bandaging. Now she will have that in her van just in case. But she was so apologetic, so apologetic, which, I will get there and say, I know accidents happen, and he's a bit of a precious pup, but I can see if that was somebody else. Yeah, some people would go right off about something like that happening to their pet, and I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit heartless. I don't know, but it was my first thought is, oh my God, how's Nathan gonna react to this? That was my first thought. It wasn't anything else except how's Nathan gonna react to this? Yeah, because Bo was nonplussed. He was not concerned about it at all. He was not limping or anything. It was as if it hadn't happened. Now, if Bo had have actually been limping, or you could see he was in pain, it would have been different. So totally different. But for me, he wasn't in pain. It was only a little bit of blood. You could see where the scratch had been, and she dealt with it. I don't know. I know some people would react differently, but because he actually wasn't in pain, and there was no limp, so it was like it didn't affect him. It's just grazed his skin a bit. Nothing major. But yeah, so she's actually, she's gone and grabbed this bandaging and done him, and it's sorted it all out and wrapped it up properly for us. And I've turned around and gone to pay her for what she did, and she's like, no, I can't accept. I'll charge you. You can pay next week. I won't accept. Not next week, next time. So we didn't organise a date, but I have got a set for every 4 weeks. So hopefully we'll see her in 4 weeks' time. She does. It's actually, I don't need that many wires. I only need a couple. Although she did say where he did slip, there's nothing sharp there, but she's actually going to put matting up around that just to stop it from, just in case it happens again. Hang on, back in a sec. I can so work uninterrupted when he's not around. Yeah. So Bo is all good, but yeah, he was, he got wrapped up. Yeah. Okay, so that is Bo on the Nathan front. So Nathan went camping. They had a lot of fun camping. Missed out on going there. His radio he broke his radio. Something happened, his radio died. So currently right now, which is why I get interrupted, is right now he is installing a new radio. So he got the radio this morning. And yeah, new radio, which he's installing. So that was on the Nathan front. Yeah, my boys are doing as well as they can. On the mum front, okay, so my mum came down last weekend. We did garlic prawns or shrimp. So garlic prawns so what I did was I sent a message to my son here in Perth. I said, your grand's here, garlic prawns for dinner Saturday night. And he messaged me back going, I'll be there straight after work. So I didn't actually say, do you want to come? He knew exactly what I meant. Yeah. So with garlic prawns or garlic shrimp is what we had. My mum then was sent a message to my eldest brother, and she turns around and she goes, oh, we're having garlic prawns for dinner on Sunday night. And my brother's response was, what does she want me to bring? So yet again, it wasn't an invite, but as soon as you actually say that there's garlic prawns, whoever you tell garlic that there's garlic prawns for dinner, it's our way of saying, I'm cooking it. If you want to come, let me know. If you want some, let me know. Oh, that's just our family way. We don't see, I mean, I can't. When was the last time I saw my brother? That same Christmas? Can't even remember if I saw him Christmas. So we don't talk to each other much. Our well, my brothers anyway. So even for me and my mum, it's quite an interesting situation. Hope you're not listening, Mum. Well, if you are, you are. Yeah, so it's an interesting situation where with my brothers, it's always been, you live your life, I'll live mine, and if there's something that happens that, we'll contact you, let you know. It's always been a case of, if you need me, I am here. You live your life, but I'm here if you need me. And that's the way we've been. Yeah, and there's been occasions where we've needed each other and we've reached out and gone, hey, can you help me? And that help has been there immediately, no questions asked. But we live our lives. We don't live in each other's lives. Yeah. That's where I learnt the difference between my family and other families, is because of Nathan. Because, on the odd occasion, I'll have a chat with my brother when needing help, or if I've got something to give him. Whereas Nathan will actually talk to his brother just about every day. I think he's not as bad now, but he used to talk to his brother just about every day. Every day he'd call after work and have a chat with his brother. And that's where I was like, gosh, I could, I couldn't imagine having a chat with my brother every day. But our lives are so different. We have, in our family, myself and my brothers, well, more my brothers now, before, when you work in the mine, you do shift work. So you don't know when, because of the way shifts are, we don't track each other's shifts. So it used to be a case of, you'd send a text message to say hello, and that's a way of saying, are you at work? Because like me now, if I'm on night shift, I'm not going to answer my phone, and so, we used to just do that little touch base of going, are you at work? And then when they weren't at work, that was when you'd have the conversation that was needed to be had. But, gosh, it's not going in there. So that's where my brothers were in mining and doing shift work and doing FIFO, which is fly in, fly out. So they had weird rosters, not like at that time I had a Monday to Friday job, but we respected the fact that, they worked, they did night shift, and I now understand what it's like to be called in the middle of the day when you're on night shift. But yeah, so anyway, got waylaid there on that conversation. So yeah, he's just sent a message just back saying, what do you want? What does she want me to bring? So yeah, 1.5 kilos of prawns, fresh, unshelled. So I had to shell them all, peel them all. Yeah, 1.5 kilos between 4 people. And so we get jars of minced garlic like that, probably about that high. I used half a jar of garlic. I used half a jar of garlic on these prawns. We love our garlic. We really do love our garlic. And none of us went, that's too much garlic. Oh, hang on, let's grab that one. It was like, it was a really, really, really good feed. So yeah, that was that side of dinner. Was really good and enjoyable. So yeah, I had catch up with my brother, catch up with my mum. So she arrived on Friday, and I put her on the plane on Sunday. But oh my goodness, I've got to share this picture. I did tell her I was going to share the picture. I took the picture without her head. Because, you know, although she is in the public eye a little bit, I thought I'd share this picture of her. Yeah, my mum has llama pajamas. How cool is that? Oh, okay, on to the next section. Oh, I hate this plastic. I do. Okay. This plastic, I can't just slice it and tear it. I actually have to cut it. I hate it. This plastic is too stiff for my liking. So yeah, it was so cool to see. Like, I was on a Zoom chat, I think it was, and I've just seen this and I've gone, okay, I've got to share that. I'll just have to share that. Gosh, okay, hang on. Now while I struggle with this. If I don't do this, it tears wrong. And I like to tear it. With others, it's a case of it just tears along the line of the washi tape. Not this stuff. Okay. On to the next section. So yeah, my mum has llama pajamas. Do I do the Z's or I'll do the Z's. It's so funny when you see stuff like that. What else is going on? So that covered that. That covered my mum's visit. I think that's about it. That's about it for the week that was. Yeah, Nathan's back from camping and everything's back to normal. After I finish this, and hopefully after he's finished with his radio, he is going to, I'm going to see if he wants to take me to the park. Well, if he wants to join me when I go to the park and go fly this drone and get some more experience using the drone. So we'll see if he wants to join me. Oh, that's something. On the drone now in Australia, if you want to use it for any commercial reason, i.e. on YouTube videos, let alone doing footage for for places, but just for my own YouTube channel, because the YouTube channel is financial, it's supposed to be, the drone is supposed to be registered. What they have just brought out is registration for the drones and accreditation for the operator. So I've had to go and do that. Yeah, which wasn't too bad. Yeah, you had to do this quiz. You had to look at the rules and understand the rules, and then do a quiz and get certain. I think it was 85% correct to be able to pass and qualify. So I now have passed and qualified, because apparently it can be, with the new registration coming out in January, I think it is, you can actually be fined up to $11,000 for flying a drone without it being registered and you being the ability to have the accreditation to fly it. So so yeah, that's one of the things that's had to do for the drone. So that's now part of the drone package. yeah, we'll see what happens, see how that goes. So that's what my plan is for this afternoon while he's at home. He does go back to work tomorrow, so I've got a little bit of time. Obviously, I'm filming this on Friday, so I can post it on my Saturday morning. So he's at work. He's at home today, but then he's back at work, Saturday, Sunday. He'll be working this weekend, which is why I can do a free pour without any issues. So I think that's about it. So there. So is there something else I was going to show you? Was there anything else? I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I need to catch up with. No, I think that's about it. That is it. I think that, yeah. I will say, Gems, on that note, saying that is it. I will say a special thank you to Sapphire and Ruby Gems. Thank you for joining the membership, and your names are right here. My sign of appreciation, say thank you for becoming a gem. And obviously, for anybody that's interested, jump in, have a look, check to see what it's like, what my memberships offer. There may be stages where I will add more to the membership, but we'll see how that goes. And if you are a Ruby member, I'll put a poll out about a week before I do the live for Rubies only, to establish a date and time that would be suitable and convenient for you guys. At the moment, I can, apart from obviously when I'm working my roster, I can be reasonably flexible in a week. If I'd say this week I'm going to go live, what's the best one? What's the best time slot you prefer? And then you can vote on it. So yeah, I think on that note, Gems, I will leave it there and say thank you for watching. Leave your comments below. I will respond to them. Have a great week. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm going through all this. I keep it's always like I've got to remember to do that. Yeah, thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave me your comments. And if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button so you can check out what else is going on and get notified when I do an upload or I go live. And also memberships, they're now available, and I also have an Etsy store. An Etsy store is down below. Slowly, I won't be selling a lot of stuff on Etsy, but I will be making cover minders. So every cover minder will be handmade. There may be slight imperfections on them, but that's the character of working and creating stuff by hand. So on that note, Gems, I'll say thank you for watching, and bye for now.